This is Wes S. We are going to talk about a video I watched the other day. It was on the way back from my trip, I think, when it popped up. Finally, it actually struck me as funny that the video came out when it did, because me and the Revolted Man had been talking about this some, and he did a video, or we did a video on it. Sort of the same topic. The original video, I'll link it, is it's from Sister Kaye at Shofar Mountain. She's talking about basically in the story, there's a young man. If I identify you wrong, I apologize. In the checkout line ahead of her, that is, by description, I would assume wearing a blouse. Not like a dress blouse, like if you're in the Marines, but rather a the shirt your mom wears kind of blouse. And there was other things. What the deal is this, like, all over the place. There are a lot of young men that are dressing in feminine clothing, in women's clothing, yet claiming a full male identity. And then you have what I have to suffer through every time. It seems all he was so not there last time. You go to the store and you want to buy something, and when you go to check out, you have to literally suffer through high heels, yoga tights, and a blouse on a 20-something-year-old male. It's hard to keep your mouth shut. There is a natural order to things. There are chromosomes. The X and the Y thing. The stick pointing up, the stick pointing down. I think it's everything. I think everything is coming together to literally trying to destroy the two genders. Because if you can, the family and the gender thing, it's all to the same thing. It's all headed at the same thing. It's not so we'll quit judging each other, so that we can all be understanding and loving of one another's individuality. It is so we will no longer be individuals. It is so we will no longer know our own identity. It's so we will no longer know who we are. If you don't know who you are, you have no control of your life. And when you don't have any control of your life, something or someone else does. And I don't know if it's vaccines or fast food or hormones in the meat or GMO or chemtrails or what they're putting in the water or the internet or television. There's a lot of it in television. I'm just saying. Watch what cartoons your children watch and tell me it's not. It's serious. Uh, Boys will be men and girls will be women. It's just the way it's, and it goes both ways. You have no idea how many young ladies in the past year I've seen, and I've had to ask my wife and my daughter, okay, which is it? And I've met a couple of them personally, and I was quite impressed with their personalities. They're intelligent, they're articulate. They just don't want to be a female. Why? It's getting real. Figure out who you are. If you're watching this and you hate me now, if you've already clicked the thumbs down and reported me, you might as well hear me all the way to the end. But look yourself in the mirror. Look in your eyes and tell me, or ask yourself, is this really what I want to be doing? Is this me? Or is this somebody or something else lying to me about who I am? God bless. Ta-da. Don't die. And, yeah. Guys. Period. All you guys. Those little stretchy tights and stuff the ladies wear to be modest and stuff. If you're going to put them on, wear a really, really, really long shirt. Okay? When my liberal kid says, I cannot stand the sight of this person, you know you've gone too far.